See me, brothers and sisters, me Massa. I hope you're all doing fine. Good morning. Let us go a little bit deeper in having a better understanding about ourselves. See me to all the followers of this channel. Yingi Kino. Yingi to all the Bantus and all the non-Bantus. Yingi to everyone that loves this channel. Hallelujah. We are here to learn, all of us together. Okay. We give all praises to the Most High, to Tanzania Mazulu, to Tanzania Mpungu Tulendo. We are here to learn some more about our family trees. Let me share the screen very fast. It will be a long topic, so take your time. Now I have a sister. She asked me this. Matondo Nabi, for your service. I pray that the Most High continues to bless you and your family for your amazing work. I am so thankful for you and honor you for your heart that you will help those who you don't know. Who you don't know. That is spiritual. Because I don't know the most, and Tanzania helps them. This is from the Most High. Who you don't know. This is where we go. Who you don't know. Wow. I had a question for you. I know you're busy, so please do not feel obligated to respond right away. But I am wondering about my ancestors. I hear you, Nabi Yanatan, Nabi Kefas, talking concerning with the ancestors, the ones we know, but I am a Haitian. A lot of my ancestors were in voodoo. My dad was a Mason, and his family was very high in that voodoo stuff. He was also a very abusive man toward my mother and his children. I don't know anyone in my family, from both my mom and my dad, who didn't engage in those practices. My grandmother, maybe, because she left voodoo and became a Christian, but she died not knowing the truth. Should I try to connect to her? Very, very, very powerful question. And this movie will answer everything that you have asked. Okay, everything that you have asked. Okay, first of all, the root carries the branches. Okay, there is something that unites the root with the branches. Okay, branches without a root is a man without feet. Okay, without a future. He don't have a he will not he have no future. Exactly, he's a no one. That's why let us go to see something that is in Wikipedia. The family trees of Isaiah. Why is he called the son of David, the son of Abana? And Abraham was the father of Isaac and Jacob. Jacob of Judah, and his brothers. Judah was the father of Perez. Sarah, her mother, was a Tamar. Perez was a father of Hezron. Hezron was Aram. Aram was Aminadab. Aminadab of Nachon. Nachon of Solomon. Simon, the father of Boaz. His mother was Rahab, etc., etc., etc. here. David was the father of Solomon, whose mother was wife Uriah. Solomon was the father of Rehoboam, Rehoboam of Abijah, Abijah of Asher. You see? So now the first question that she asked was, I am Haitian. So how can I connect to my ancestors? I am Haitian. How can I connect to my ancestors? Very powerful. Very, very powerful. The root carries the branches, right? Now, brothers and sisters, the words that we say, that what I'm saying now, the words, I have already touched on that. Tatanzambi is a creator, a spirit of creation. So he multiplied himself, or we can also say he gave birth to angels, to other spirits, and he created, or he gave birth, his inside man too. So a man is also the Most High. Okay? The Most High saint, holy, which means a man also can follow this path. An angel also follows this path. An angel can also be worshipped normally, but the Tanzania say, don't do that because I am the only one that should be worshipped. Our ancestors couldn't be worshipped, but the Tanzania say, I am the only one that wants all glory. But if he wants to connect to the king, if he wants to go there in the path to find where the king sits, you have to walk to the path of your ancestors that will tell you, this is our way. This is where the king sits. This is your king. We are kings here. We lead this. I lead this fraction. And the other one will say, I lead this fraction. This is my place. This is my place. This is my area. But there is a king above us. And there he is. This is our master. This is our people would call God. He has created us. But someone has to show you this God. I am Tatanzambia Mazulu, Nazali Oyunga Naza. What the people used to call Sonini Nanini. Nazali Oyunga Nazali. I am the father that took you out of Egypt. And that's why we are reading the book, the scriptures. Okay? We have people that are completely out of the scriptures. They don't like it no more. I understand them completely. But we are not Egyptians. We are not Egyptians. Okay? We are not the Gentile nations. But you will see what will happen here. Why a Haitian today can connect to our forefathers, or why a Russian can connect to our forefathers. I will show you here in the Bible, in the scriptures. We will follow the path of our forefathers to know what the Tanzambi is. This is by name, by the way, my name. My name is Mingedi Kimbwili, Mikhael, which means the one who knows the Most High. The one who knows the Most High. One of the secrets that I have is I saw the Most High. Like the people go, oh, I saw Isaiah. La, la. Okay, good luck. You saw Isaiah. I saw the Most High, and he told me something. I will put something inside of you, Massa, and no one will know what it is. Not even you. But you have to know that you will suffer. Go to the nature. I have prepared everything. Let us read. So because I have already prepared everything, I don't have to make too much noise here. Okay, let's go to the next things to get a better understanding of all this. Okay. The offspring, the seed of man. The hope of the descendants is one of the central human logins in the Old Testament because in this descendants, his entire vitally family unfolds. He lives on it. He lives on in them. That is why sterility, the absence of offspring, was perceived as a severe restriction on one's own life. The ultimate fulfillment of life is denied. The descendants are linguistically understood as seeds of humans. For this purpose, the Bible uses the same lexemons of the seeds of plants or of the offsprings of animals. Okay, very important what is said here. So let's just read one or two verses to get a better understanding. Okay, I have to. Now, here it is. He will love you, bless you, and multiply you. He will also bless the fruit of your womb and the fruit of your ground, your grain, your wine, and your oil, the increase of your herds, and the young of your flock, and the land he swore to your fathers to give you, which is today Africa, not the Americas, not the Brazil, not the England, not the China. Okay, now let us go deeper. He has blessed our forefathers, which means he has spiritually closed a pact with the universe and said, blessings should come upon my people. This is exactly what we do not see today, right? We are not blessed. Where is it? We are poor, we are suffering, we are the most sick people in the world. We are not united. We are destroyed. We are scattered all over the world. The nations are persecuting us still today. We are going to the Gentile churches, worshiping the Gentile gods. So, okay, I just want to show you the root is the key. Look at this, what the Bible will say and show us. If we go here, Jeremiah 31 and 27, it's all over the Bible, all the truths. Behold, the days are coming, declares Tatanzami, when I will sow the house of Isolale and the house of Judah with the seed of man and the seeds of a beast. So two seeds. Behold, the days are coming, declares Tatanzambi, when I will sow the house of Osolele and the house of Judah with the seeds of men and the seeds of a beast, alien nation. This shows a grain background of the conception of offspring, pregnancy. Okay, pregnancy, giving birth, as we are humans today. How he has said to Abana, you will multiply yourself, and nations over nations will come out of you. Brothers and sisters, they took me into the cemetery, a very, very strong Gunza. He said, Massa, what do you see? And I was like, I can see humans and tell you if this human is what this human almost does. But I can't see nothing. He says, okay, your eyes are not open yet, but very soon. Look clear. I was clearing, looking, and I start to understand. It's a city. The other city. I start to see the walls. I start to understand. It was like almost the same if I went to go to Beulah or when I was in Congo or in Brazzaville. It's like you saw all these high houses in gold and everything. I saw this. I saw, oh, cities. And he said, look. I said, is it not? It's not the witches that used to come to cemetery. He was like, no, look at this. Here, one day your grave will be one day here. You will also die. So if a brother tells you, oh yeah, all these people that died are sinners, are evil, are the devil, then they are also rejecting you one day for and all the work that you have done for them or for your family. It's like you will be also one day go under the earth. Okay? And there the Maliki have to show you your tribes, your people. They have to show you your path. If not, you will lose the ways there. I was shocked. I understood. I was deep injected by the words that he have said. I say, oh my goodness. That's why you see all these presidents, all these people doing sacrifices in cemeteries, going there, taking people's souls and doing whatever they want to do. Because we have rejected Padi, Simon Toko, Kimbango, and all of them. We have rejected all we have. That's why they hung us on trees and all this kinds of stuff. Okay? I understood that they wanted to cut us off, even from the not only from our lineage, but also even from our spiritual reincarnation. I was like, wow. He said, never be scared. Good that you are not. And then we went to the mountain. This is another story. Okay. This shows the agrarian background of the conception of offspring. Pregnancy. It is assumed that already finished person passes from the man to the woman in a sexual act and develops it in this up to the birth. Okay? Correspondingly, connection can be expressed with the root. The basic meaning of which is to sow. To sow. Okay? That what you sow, this is what you will reap. Okay, I've explained to you guys with the instrument that our forefathers are still today in Africa, they used to cook. Okay, also I have to say it very clear now, sex. Okay, that it is. Yeah, this is also the mechanic that you see on cars. This is also the mechanics that you see in industries. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is creation. Okay. Speak to the people of Isolele, saying, if a woman conceives and bears a male child, then she shall be unclean 7 days, as at the time of her menstruation, she shall be unclean. These are things that we as a Levitic people, still today, we are keeping those kinds of things. But today the things are not no more. So it's not also for everyone, this is only the people who knows those things. They are used to know the secrets of why the Tanzambi has a problem against blood. That's why if someone comes and say, oh, the Bantus do blood sacrifices, we don't do this. The time is over. This is what our forefathers did, and yeah. But if a woman has not defiled herself and is clean, then she shall be free and shall conceive children. It is like you cannot touch the children, you cannot, especially if he's a male. Huh? Yeah. I talked about you guys with the cemetery. I talked about you guys with the spiritual things like a tabernacle. If you have blood, yeah, if you have blood and you are a woman, you cannot enter, you cannot even go in near the tabernacle. There is a secret in blood, yeah, that can ruin, it can ruin the spiritual aspect, the spiritual aspect of a tabernacle of the saints, because you are unclean. Okay, very nice. Now, so in addition to the general statement about the offspring, yeah, is used particularly often when the relationship between the progenitor and the progenitor of offspring is discussed. This applies both to general human Adam and Eve, or after the flood Noah, as well as to the national Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and their wives, and dynastic Aaron, Caleb, Dawidi, Ariah. The ancestral fathers or ancestors not only assume the function of a first generation from which a number of descendants descend, but the statements that are made about them, okay, apply to the whole group of people, humanity, the people, the dynasty for which that they are symbolic. With other words, someone that is a Muntu in America cannot say, yeah, I am an American now and I hate my forefathers in Africa. I have nothing to do with them, la 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 la. Okay? Because humanity came from somewhere. It is also that a Chinese or a white guy, yeah, can also not say, oh man, I am just white. I came from the heavens and I just fall from down to earth, and I am here the Holy One. I am now here Esau, whatever we used to call it. By the way, we have to break down this Esau thing a little bit better. I will come with an Esau teaching. I think it will shock the world. Esau was a black man, okay? By the way. So, and then we have to understand there is a humanity. There are people that give birth to other humans. That's why you saw me making a movie before and say, not everyone that is from Abraham, Isaac, or Jacob, not everyone is chosen. Not everyone will make it. Not everyone is ours. If today we are fallen, it's because we didn't obey the Most High. But the Most High is what? The Most High is spirit. We didn't obey the spirit, but we have acted with our own interest, with our own intellect, okay, with our heart that is already deceived, okay, stubborn heads. This is how our kings or our forefathers have decided and ruled this world. They ignored. It's like still today, many people, oh yeah, I dreamt, I saw, la la la. I went to how many churches in my life? Even to white people churches. White people wasn't they was prophesying about my life. White people saying you are the one. You are the one. Yeah, this sounds very egoistic, but this is my life. I cannot talk about other people's life. I have always to give an example about my life. And I also have a mission to make my people jealous so that I can save some of them. Because the things are contrary to that what they used to believe. Even if you are, this doesn't mean that you are, because if you look at your position, you don't are in this position to say that you are. Because we are fallen, the kingdom is fallen, so you are not. You have to work on it to be. Serve, work on it hard, die for it, then you can be. Okay? But you are not. You are not. People killing ourselves. We are destroyed, lack of knowledge. We know nothing. Nothing. We are from all the nation, we are the tail. We are the last ones. Still now. And Tatanzami will explain it to all the descendants. He will explain the roots. We are not connected to roots no more. Yeah. So Tatanzami have to send people to reconnect us to the roots. Like Massa has come from the mountains and have said, this is your father. It wasn't the people that knew, oh yeah, now we know who our father is. We know who the Most High. They knew the Pharaonic gods. They knew the Assyrian gods. They knew all the Greek gods, like we are worshiping them today. We are worshiping Greek gods. We are worshiping Egyptian gods. Huh? Yahweh, you go to Israel, Israel, all, even in our languages, you will find these gods. But still today, Jesus, the biggest sorcerer. Do we not worship them? And then people used to say, oh no, we have to be careful. We have to be careful with Massa. He's talking about the ancestors. Massa knows his ancestors. Okay? You cannot just go and just say, oh yes, I know now who the Most High is. Explain me where this comes from. Our people, if I go back to Kimbangu, Simon Toko, Mpadi, Mama Mafuta, Mama Kimpavita, I can go back to them and say, these people did the Most High's work without killing someone. They were revolutionists. They showed us the Most High again. Most High was working with them. And these are the people that I can follow. And these are people that are also connected to the earlier generations. And we are coming to that very soon. To show you why I still stick on the scriptures, yeah, because we are still today connected, yeah, to those people from the book. This is our story, but we are the story that continues. Okay? We are telling the story today. Like you can see here, humanity, the people of dynasty, yeah, for which they are symbolic. Look at this verse here. Look to Abraham your father and to Sarah who bare you, for he was but one when I called him, that I might bless him and multiply him. Okay? Multiply him. If you have 10 children, okay, and 2 of them, okay, do the Most High's will, and 8 of them not, will you now say that all the 8 people, all the other 8 children comes are not from you? They are. And that's why Tatan Zambi, he came with something, and let him talk by himself and explain. Because this was a very nice question from that woman saying, how can I connect to my forefathers if those people were wicked? Which are my roots? Look at this. Now, page of ancestors. This is the book of Shahul, right? This is the book of Shahul Paula. Okay. Let me see if people are watching or people have written. Okay. It's in the morning, I see. But it's okay. Okay, great. And the angels answered and said to me, whatever I know, show thee here. And whatever thou shalt hear, tell it not to anyone in the earth. And he led me and shewed me, and there I heard words which it is not lawful for a man to speak. And again he said, oh man, he's doing a lot of noise, that guy outside there. Oh my goodness. I have to close the doors, that's it. My goodness. Now, and he led me, shewed me, and there I heard words which is not lawful for man to speak. And again he said, for now follow me, and I will shew thee what thou oughtest to narrate in public and relate. Now, the tree of the prophets, ancestors, right? But I went on the while the Maliki, yeah, instructed me, and he carried me to the river of honey. And I saw there Isaiah and Jeremiah, Ezekiah, Amos, Mikhael, Zachariah, the minor of major prophets, and they saluted me in the city. I will make a video about that very, very soon, speaking and explaining when you die, where you go, okay, how long you will be there and staying, and which kinds of planets you will visit and which kinds of areas. I say to the angel, what way is it? And he said to me, this is the way of the prophets. Everyone who shall have afflicted his soul and not done his own will because of Yah, when he shall have gone out of the world and have been led to Tatanzambi Yah and adored him, then by the command of Tatanzambi he is handed over Michael, and he leads him into the city to this place of the prophets, and they salute him as their friend and neighbor because he did the things that the Most High wanted. Now, again, he took me and carried me to the north of the city and led me where was a river of wine. And there I saw Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Lord Jacob, and another saints, and they saluted me. Good that Alexander's name is here, because I used to talk with him a lot about those kinds of things. So now there is a friend of us, a teacher. He said, Massa, I will accept my brethren. I will accept my brethren because they used to preach about the Congo truth. They used to preach about the Congo truth over every other nation. Okay, I understand. And Haitian woman, and Greek woman, and Canaanite woman, and women from, let's say, western part of Africa, eastern part of Africa, okay? Let's say people from China, let's say people from all over the world that has not the root of Jacob. How can they make it? Because according to the brother, he's like, I don't care if my brother is violent, a liar, a thief, a gangster, a killer, he's in prostitution, a raper, he's he's a devil worshiper. For him, it was like, no, I don't care. I don't care. He's black. He talks about Congo. talks about Congo. But I can remember, okay, I remember, Tatan Zambi takes me sometimes far away. When I saw the Congo kingdom fallen, I saw that it was our people that sold our people. It was our people, okay, that went to the white guy and give them the crown. I remember, even if I go back, even while back, I remember that our people, okay, fought our people, did all these things to our people. All these negative things. And do you think that the Most High, which is spirit, is blind? And now here it comes. The secrets. I will give you the secrets of the 144,000 today. I will give you the secrets, the Kinsweka of the Most High, so that you know how the Most High thinks. And if someone comes with another doctrine, oh yeah, because I'm black, I'm a Hebrew, whatever, good luck. I don't believe you will make it. Me, Massa, I do not believe it. I don't know what kind of calling you guys have, with your small spirits, but I do not believe it at all. We, in the spiritual world, if you are spiritual, if you have a spiritual gifting, if you are a spiritual calling, if you are chosen, everywhere where you go, everyone will recognize you. You have a mark here, on your arms, on your feet of the Most High. You are sealed spiritually. And everyone who is not, everyone who has something to do that is negative, the spirit that has nothing to do with the Most High, will be against you. And your own people that has something to do with the Most High, they will not understand you. And that's why you need a community of people that will understand you. And that's why we have a place that the Tanzania have put us together, Kilongo, which means unity, assembly, where the Mwanda comes and you see, these people are on my level. And there also, you will not come with your own intellect, with your own thoughts. No, the Mwanda is one, and this is the Most High. Which means you can have different kinds of giftings. You can have different kinds of skills, knowledge, wisdom, whatever, power, might. But in the end, every one of you will be at one accord, because the Mwanda is always saying the same things to all of us. To all of us. The Mwanda always say one thing and the same thing forever and ever. If the one that wouldn't say that, then Paul would say Massa was wicked, because my spirit now says that everything that Massa have done was false. Then Isaiah will come and say, hey, do you know, man, okay, do you know Amos and the other prophets? All of them were liars, because me, I am the Messiah. I know it better than them. I have other revelations. I can walk over water. Look. It makes no sense. You cannot go to a white guy. And let me show you. You cannot go to a white guy if Tatanzambi say that person here, he will be one of the people that will make it. So Tatanzambi is saying in spirit, that person will make it. We have different kinds of tabernacles. We have different kinds of people that can see, prophets. We have different kinds of people that can heal. We have different kinds of people that can do different kinds of things. And if all of them in spirit say, this person is okay. And then comes the racist, the so-called man prophet. No. Me, I stay for wicked. Because of color, because of Congo. This is not Congo. This is Hebrew Israelite. This is Christianity. This is whatever what. but it has nothing to do with us. This means that no one in the Caribbeans, we can say over 60% that are mixed in America and all over the planet, people are mixed, like we have written in the first verses, mixed, that Nzambi will take two people, boom, put them together. Mixed people. Now someone will come, no, me, I am higher than Michael. I am higher than Simon Toko Mpadi and all the things what they have said, because they have said the same like me. I am higher than all the things that is written in the Bible. I say, no, I know it better. And this makes no sense, because rejection of the Spirit means rejection of the Most High. And that's why someone has to try to become spiritual, understand the things spiritually. Spiritually. A ritual, by the way. Let me call this the drawer. Yeah, segurança, bom dia. Yeah, bloco 14, apartamento 303. Amado, né? Ele está de pé. Faz entrar, por favor. Obrigado. This is one of the secrets that I tell you. When Solomon was doing his temple rituals, going to the other nation, taking the demons here and there, taking demons here and there, using the jinns to work for him so that he can do different kinds of things, taking their women and stuff, that Nzambi has sent prophets, to him and say, hey, this spirit is not from us. And he was what? He was a Muntu. He was a Bantu. That Nzambi say, this is not from us. So if the Tanzania talks about 144,000 brothers and sisters, I don't know if I will reach this place there, because there's a lot of teaching. Brothers and sisters, you will see that the Most High is ununderstandable. It's not like many people used to think. Why do I know the Most High so good? I saw him. I do his work until to the ground. And I saw personally in the Germany how they persecuted me. White people. I fought against the white. They couldn't win. In the scientific way. They wanted to kill me. They wanted me to kill myself. Or they wanted me to kill someone. They wanted me to become sick. Okay? To become crazy, to eat grass. Okay? After seeing that they couldn't inherit me, that they couldn't change me, they couldn't take me. Okay? And at last, Tata Nzambi showed me my own people. And they rejected me either. They rejected the spirit. They are rejecting the spirit. Go to the big old churches. There is one leader. And we don't like if someone tells him something. He is the only leader. No one can give him any advice. But the Nzambi say we are our brothers with different kinds of abilities and visions. And all of it is one to build up his kingdom. So why cannot someone else say what is going on, Why do you come with your own intellect? I have a tabernacle in the midst of the city in Germany. Let me go to America if I will find something like that. Let me go to Spain if I will find something like that. Let me go to Brazil if I will find something like that. Of course, there are somewhere, but we need more of it. And these people spiritually, they are not like, oh man, look, man, this guy here is white. That's why the Most High hates him. I cannot help him. You damn liar. Ha! You're a spiritual baby, man. A baby. You see? That is the difference here. This is the difference here. Okay? In the spiritual world, yeah, like you could see, humanity, okay, humanity comes from one source. And this is not my teaching. I want to show you some more, yeah, about our lineage, seed, family trees, like it encounters with the other family trees, but more how we can connect also again to our family trees. Now look, because we have nothing to do with the nation's family trees. They are grafted in, okay? And they showing us now today that they know more than us and changed many things. What happened? And now, my son Methuselah, I will show thee all my visions which I have seen, recounting to them before thee. 2 visions I saw. I took a wife, and the one was quite unlike the other. The first, when I was learning to write, the second, before I took thy mother, when I saw a terrible vision. And regarding them, I prayed to Tatanzambi. I had laid me down in the house of my grandfather Mikhael, when I saw in a vision how the heaven collapses and was born of and fell to for the earth. And when it fell to the earth, I saw how the earth was swallowed up in a great abyss, and mountains were suspended, and mountains and hills sank down on hills, and high trees were rent were rent from their stems, and hurled down and sunk in the abyss. And thereupon a word fell into my mouth, and I lifted up my voice to cry aloud and said, the earth is destroyed. And my grandfather Mikhael waked me as I lay near him, and said to me, why dost thou cry so, my son? And why dost thou make such lamentation? And I recounted to him the whole vision which I had seen. And he said unto me, a terrible thing hast thou seen, my son, and of grave moment in thy dream, vision as to see secrets of all the sin of the earth. It must sink into the abyss and be destroyed with. Okay? Very important. It is about the sins of the humans. All the other nations that you saw that the Tanzania has created them for a purpose. Everything. Solomon sinned against the Most High. The house of Israel sinned against the Most High. It's about your sins. The Most High do not want your wickedness. You are damn wicked. Okay? You are killing your own. You're killing people like us. Okay? You're killing us. As long as we open our mouth, you run away to those who say those things that you want to hear. That's why you see today we have governors, politicians, everything that they want, they say, this is the things that the people wants to hear. Okay? And this vision, he saw how the wickedness from the earth is falling. It's not because someone is from Nigeria or Ghana. Oh, no, these persons are not our brothers because they are from West Africa. What? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. This is the problem from America. This is the problem from America. These people are Africans. These people are not our people. These people are Hamites. That is separation. That is separation. And that's why the Tanzania gave us Demwanda. If Demwanda say this is the truth, no one can deny. If you say, oh, it's not the truth, I will go to another person to give me to give me a testimony about the person. And that person says, He is that what you have heard before. And then you go to another. He is that what you have heard before. What do you want to deny for? Because you don't like the person within your private mindset? Because you are racist? Because you were molested as children or whatever? What happens with you? This is your problem, dude. But in the spiritual world, okay? In the spiritual world, we used to seal. It's about sealing. It's about be chosen. Okay? I am just following in the crashing all these doctrines from many pastors and prophets outside there. People talking about 144,000. The only 144,000 that will be chosen in this world. People like Simon Toko showed us more than billiards and trillions of people that will be saved. So what should I believe now? 144,000 that will be saved, or trillions and trillions of people? If 144,000 will be saved, now you can count. Okay, I think the person who have said this, he will say, okay, my family first. We will be sealed 100%. What a crap. And that's why I have to break this down, what the 144,000 means. We have people that read the Bible and they think, now I know the Antichrist. Now I know the world end. Now I know, because you are reading the Bible. But the Bible is a secret, and it is not for babies. Now we're going faster, and we're going to Enoch. The second vision he saw, the vision of wisdom, which Enoch, the son of Jared, the son of Mahalalel, the son of Cainan, the son of Enos, and the son of Seth, and the son of Adam. Okay, we're talking about creation here. You see Seth, you see Adama, and you see Canaan. You see Canaan there. Ethiopian. Only for you to know. Okay. My goodness. And it shall come to pass in those days that elect and the holy children will descend from the heaven. What? And it shall come pass in the day that the holy children will descend from the too high heaven, and their seed will become one with the children of men. Now look. And in those days, Noah saw the earth, that it had sunk down, and its destruction was high. And he arose from thence and went to the ends of the earth, and cried aloud to his grandfather Enoch and Noah, and said 3 times with an embittered voice, hear me, hear me, hear me. This is how it works. Okay, 3 times. He called who? Noah, grandfather Enoch. He started calling his ancestors. You call your ancestors, go tell Father in heaven, please tell him, look at me, hear me, and said to them, tell me, what is that is falling out of the earth, that the earth is such evil plight and shaken, lest perchance I shall perish with it. And thereupon there was a great commotion on the earth, and voice was heard from heaven. And I fell on my face, and Enoch, my grandfather, came and stood by me, and said to me, why hast thou cried unto me with a bitter cry, and a weeping? And a command has gone forth from the presence of the Tanzambi concerning those who dwell on the earth, that they are ruined and accomplished because they have learned all the secrets of the angels, and all the violence of Satan's, and all their powers, the most secret ones, and all the power of those who practice sorcery, and power of witchcraft, and power of those who make molten images. So, in other words, with who did Enoch deal in this time? Brothers and sisters, if you really believe that the problem is in color, you will lose this fight. I tell you, Search for your ways very, 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 very fast. It will come a time that Tanzania will ask you, whom do you follow? Where are your people that you can present? Someone has to present you to the Most High. Noah was there. He was the representative for the people on his time to the Most High. Moses was the one that has represented his people to the Most High. Simon Topo, Kimbangu, me today, it is always the same. If you see their master, their prophet, you can see the whole team, how they are. Do we now listen to men or do we now listen to spirit? Because our people do not hear the Most High's voice. They do not receive dreams. They do not receive visions. Only one woman there on internet, I receive vision, I receive dreams. And now people are clapping, whoa. Hey, it is a normal gift for many and different kinds of people to have these kinds of giftings, to understand if this is truth, what you have dreamed. What does this mean, what you have dreamed? What can we share and what can we not share from the things that she have dreamed? We cannot even know, we do not even know how to cultivate and take our diamonds out of the earth. We do not even know how to build our own community and all this. Because, brothers and sisters, the Mwanda, still today the ancestors, are just watching us from far and thinking, when will these people wake up? Oh yes, our forefathers have always, we were always connected to our forefathers. Yes, he went there and he started crying out to his forefathers. This is what he did. And did he now cry out to the wicked ones? Did he talk to the wicked ones? No. No. Like you're entering the graveyard, you will see dead. Good people died there and bad people died there. So, of course, if you are a bad person, and we have bad persons, and every one of us knows, even if we deny it, yeah, you will be connected to the bad persons. But if you are a good person, you will be connected to the good people. And just take the car key. Okay, because there's so much to say. I have to make a part 2 definitely of that. Let me see what I can share, because there is so much about the ancestors. Okay. Anyway, all the Germans, they can go and look at my German page. Where is, okay, we can also go a little bit to the Bible. I think this is what I should definitely do. The spirit can see far, but the human body, can't. So a person in spirit can see far. He sees inside of you. He sees future. He sees your past. Okay? So how can someone say this person is wicked, this person is like this? Even people that do not know you will tell you your life, will tell you this person is good. So no one can come and say you are bad. We have to start understanding this. We heard it. I heard a testimony from this sister in UK. Hey, the things what she said, I still today I agree. Still today I agree. You know, but she said very clear, this young man there, he has a special mission. There, no problem. It is like it is. If someone comes and tells me I was even Satanists, I told you guys, sitting here telling you guys, you will have a hard knife. You will do this, this. No one gave me a bad prophecy about me in my life. No one told me, oh, there is an evil spirit inside of you. So now I have to hear from one or two people outside there, oh, you're like this and this and this. If you yourself even know yourself what you're doing for our people, don't listen to everyone. Don't listen to everyone, but try to find out to listen to the spirit. Our people are rejecting the spirits. Okay? They're rejecting it. It's not because someone is teaching on YouTube that he is spiritual. No. You can just put some things together and teach. That's it. Give him one problem, one person with one problem here. You will see how you will act. Huh? You will be like, no, I have nothing to do with that. It's you're an evil person. You will run away from that person. Who can understand the Most High? For I could wish that I myself were accused and cut off from Isaiah for the sake of my brothers, my kinsmen according to the flesh. They are Isolili, and to them belong the adoption, the glory, the covenant, the giving of the law, the worship, and the promises. To them belong the patriarch, and from their face, according to the flesh, Isaiah, who is Tatanzambi, over all blessed forever. This is very good. Isaiah, who is Tatanzambi, which means the same person. The same person. So it was always about the Most High and not about man, like you guys used to worship man today. Today I can see people carrying prophets' photos on their robes, on their pants, yeah, on their clothings, on their walls. My goodness. Yeah. Leaders, huh? Were big old churches. They can, yeah, they want other people to carry their faces. Very good. But anyway, what we have read is adoption itself is from us. Yeah? Everything belongs to us. Yeah, we have to be the leading seat. Yeah, we are the chosen ones that used to rule this earth. To us was given the scepter, and the Most High Himself is from us. Now, the Tanzambi say, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations, ask your father, and he will show you, your elders, and they will tell you. So you have to go back to start understanding where all this comes from. We will continue. Now it will become shocking. It starts. Now we've got to know what the Most High thinks. Don't come with your own intellect. But it is not at thought that the word of Yah has failed. The word of who? The Most High. For not all who are descendants from Isolele belong to Israel, Isolele. And not all are children of Abraham because they are his offspring. But through Isaac shall the offspring be named. This means not that it is the children of the flesh who are the children of the Most High, but the children of the promise are counted as offspring. You must be, your name must be written. It can be that you say, oh, I know the Most High. I have a lot of subscribers. I am the Most High's child because I'm black. I am persecuted. That's why I'm the Most High's child. There is nothing new under the sun. Come to the saints. Come and pray. And then only that what you will hear about your life will humble you in a way, because sin you will hear. You will see where the problems are. And the one that will tell you if you are really that what you think you are. As long this did not happen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's why Tanzania had the assemblies. That's why he had later it became a church. It was a place where people could be washed, renewed. We saw people entering these places. They thought, oh, I am a good person. I'm a good woman. Hey, 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 I'm a good woman. Everything is okay. She entered and she was calm there. Everyone was thinking, she looks like us. She walks like us. She thinks like us. But later, people are praying over others. Everything is okay. You can't see anything happening. The Tanzania is blessing them, telling them what they have to do to follow the path that the Most High gave them, etc., etc. Now this woman came like a soldier, sitting there. After 1 minute, they put the oil on her, waters, perfume. The woman, yeah, I feel hot, I feel hot. It starts like this. After 1 minute later, I am the devil. I will kill you all. All the men are mine. All the children I have killed. Hey, this nice woman. What comes out of her? You see? It was never about flesh. To be chosen, it's about spirit. What kind of spirits leads you? To whom, who will connect you to the Most High? You need a connections. The branches are connected to the root. That's why here we're reading Shahul. He's saying, all the kingsmen, all the chosen, they are my brethren in flesh. The adoption belongs to them. But now, look at this. Look at this. The Tanzanians say, not everyone. It's not about the flesh. Not about the flesh. There's a secret in human. Oops, this German. Brother and sister, me too. I don't. The Most High Himself, He don't like the nations how they are and etc. It's not like, oh, you think that I am staying for the nations. I'm explaining you the offspring. I'm explaining you because nations. If we talk about nations, brothers and sisters, you have to understand me. You're talking about black people too. As long you are disconnected from the land of our ancestors, it's like you became a nation too. And there you mixed. There you did different kinds of stuff. And the nations themselves with their wicked gods. Okay? How can Tatanzambi bring you back to the truth? Now let us try not to understand Massa here, but let us try to understand the Most High. And one thing I tell you, you are your brother's keeper. You are the one that has to clean up in your family. If you do not understand the others in your family, it's your fault. It has nothing to do with others. My goodness. Even us, whom he called not from the Jews only, but also from the Gentiles. As indeed he says in Hosea, okay? Because people will say this is the New Testament. Those who were not my people, I will call my people. And her who was not beloved, I will call beloved. You know what happened to Esau. You know what happened to the nations. They had not even a nation. They had not even houses. Okay? They were lost completely, like we are today. And in the very place where it was said to them, you are not my people, they will be called the sons of the living Yah. And Isaiah cries out concerning Isolele, thou the numbers of sons of Isolele, be as the sand of the sea, only a remnant of them will be saved. For the Tanzambi will carry out his sentence upon the earth fully and without delay. And Isaiah predicted, if Tatanzambi of hosts had not left us offsprings, we would have been like Sodom and like Gomorrah. So I asked, did they stumble in order that they might fall? And Zambi say, no means. Rather, through their trespass, salvation has come to the Gentiles. No, I hate the Nigerians. I hate the Ghanaians. I hate the Ethiopians. I don't care about white people. Oh my goodness. What is this for a calling? African people are Hamites. I hate the Americans. What is this for a calling? This is not Congo. Kimpavit and all of them knew the white guy is the devil with all the things that they are doing. But this is not how it works. This is not how it works. Okay? And then say, yeah, I have passion. I love. Me, Massa, I hate wickedness. And I will fight wickedness. I will not mingle myself with wicked people. And if they are wicked, I will do my best to change them. And not by, oh, yeah, Tatanzambi changed them. Blah, blah, blah. I will take them and say, look, this and this and this and this is what you're doing. Change it now. Not like, I will not even give you a way to run away. No chance to run away. If I catch you, this is the same thing what we are doing if you catch someone that is became crazy in the streets. That is eating grass, that has lost his mind. Everyone will be like, oh, look at that guy. He's lost already. That has no family. He's eating garbage in the streets. not Massa. You take that guy, whew, you throw him into the tabernacle, you throw him into the places where you can start praying, washing him, washing, praying, washing, telling him what's going on. And his mind will come back. The stone that we're throwing, this is the stone that became a house, my brothers and sisters. We don't need these people that say they know already everything. Why is it so? The Tanzanians say, I will make my people jealous. You are not my people. That's why I love, in another way, this churches that has a leader in front of them, like Simon Toko, whatever. It is the right thing to say Simon Toko is our leader. Simon Toko was the one that put them all together. Simon Toko was the one. Então, pode entrar. Pode entrar. Okay. Simon Toko was the one that showed them the way. You see? Bom dia, sim. Now, this is how it is. No. And inasmuch that I am an apostle to the Gentile, I magnify my ministry in order somewhat to make my fellow Jews jealous, and thus says some of them, to save some of them. For if they're not everyone, some of them, for if they're rejected means the reconciliation of the world, that will their acceptance mean but life from the death. Yeah, very important, from the dead. If God offered as first fruit is holy, so is the whole lump. And if the root is holy, so are the branches. So it's about you. If you are holy, what can the nations do against you? If you are holy, brothers and sisters, even the Gentiles will come. Amen. I don't know how to explain that. I can only sometimes see how people in the tabernacle or in the assembly used to come and say the same things now too, that is happening with them. That people are praising them. This is light. Okay? This is light. Because you are already you are already good, because you are already ready. You are ready. People will throw stones against you. It's normal. It's normal because you are already the Most High is a manifestation. It's normal. You have to suffer. It has nothing to do, because you are following Messiah. No, you are following the laws, statutes. You are a representative of the Most High. Of course, people have to come to you, follow you, like Simon Tokumpadi and all of them. People must follow you. And now the Gentiles will be jealous of you. Okay? Because they see the living God inside of you. But if you are a wicked person, they have all the chances and all the rights to finish you off. And please fast. Let all the wicked die, but fast. Because we are sick of it. Trying to hide themselves and stuff. Come. And if not, I will come, I tell you. I saw so many things, brothers and sisters, in my young age. I saw it. Men beating his family up and stuff. Violences everywhere. Huh? Is this good? Is this something that the Most High should support? And say, yeah, my people. My goodness. This is not how we will unite. This is not unity. Women go against men. You know, "Ew, what are you? If you were joking with me, I'm going to another man." Blah, blah, blah. So many and many things. So many things. And everything can only be healed in spirit. Everything can only be healed by the Mwandan Semi. That's why you need to seek for the Mwandan Semi, who is the Most High. Only like this you can be cleaned up. And it's not a one-man show. I will not listen to one man. If someone say this guy is wicked, I will ask, Mom, what did you see in this man? Hey, come, my woman. Come, Deborah, come. Let's go. Boom. Wanda, calm down. Well, who is this guy? We know how to catch the thief. And not carnally. It's there. Where's the revolution? Will the revolution happen carnally? Take your guns there. Go take your guns. Isaiah was to his disciples, now go and sell all your clothes and buy the guns. Did they do that? Did they go and fight the Romans or whatever with weapons? No. They would. You want to fight those people with guns? Good luck. Who will connect you again to your roots? We read it, Romans 11. He said, all the wealth. Look at this. Let me go back to this verse. Let me go back before I break down Revelation 7. Romans 11. Oh, y'all. Nations. Look at this. Love this. I love this one. Me. I will never like if some people attacking not people, but the Mwandan Semi. This is an attack against the spirit if people are teaching things that are against the things that are written in the scripture. I never have done something that is outside scripture. So I asked, did they stumble in order that they might fall? By no means, rather through their trespass, salvation has come to the Gentiles, so that as to make Isolele jealous, which means you are no more the only one. Okay? Which does not mean that you're not the one. You are the one. You are the branches. You are the leaders. Through you comes salvation, healing. Through you will come everything, but because you are the one that were chosen from the beginning. Now it goes, we will continue. Now, if their trespass means, now it comes, riches for the world. And if their failure means riches again for the Gentiles, like you could read in the beginning from this video, cattle was given to them, houses, their land was given to them. To them was given everything, but where is it now? There it is, jealous, and it was given to others. And how can you receive this riches? Now down there he will explain, if the roots becomes holy again, and you have to be connected, so you have to connect to those who came before you, because they are holding the riches, and they will never give the riches to you as long they do not see that you are walking in their path. So if the Haitian woman asks me, who are my ancestors? The ancestors are those who are holy. These are your ancestors. Only the Holy One that you can see here, like the Massa has separated us. That Tanzania has brought a sword. He said the good one and the bad one are different people. And the good one will connect to the good, and the bad one will connect to the bad. Now go to these ministries outside there. Tell them, call me the Most High's fire down here. They will stop. This is witchcraft. I say, what? Call me now the presence of the Most High here. We want to see the Most High. We want to see the Most High's mighty power here. Change our lives. Nothing. Where is the root? The Most High only. We know the Most High only. The Most High is never known only. Never. Here, he's explaining it very well. That's why you're poor. And then he's saying, here, people will call me the witches of the witches one day. Now I'm speaking to you, Gentile. Inasmuch as I am an apostle to the Gentiles, I magnify my ministry in order somehow to make my fellow Jews jealous and thus save some of them, because he knows there is always a curse that the Tanzania gave them that the most of them will never hear. They will never hear. It's over. For if their rejection means the reconciliations of the world, what will their acceptance means? Well, which means if the Tanzania accept them again, but now look, he will accept them again, mean but life from the dead. You were dead and you have to live. If the dot offered as first fruits is holy, so is the whole lump and its root. Blaming others is easy. Yeah, they have no idea. There has never any call from the Most High. They have never heard the Most High's voice. They are born in a community full of Gentiles and they do whatever they want to do, their businesses, whatever. They were never taught from the Most High. Showing fingers on the criminal is easy. Now change his life. We have there, Southern Africa is going down. Where's the prophets? Here, help us, Southern Africa, we need help there. Huh? Help in America, we need help there. Here in Angola, we need help there. I am one man. Do the work of the Most High. No one is saying anything against it. Do the Most High's work. And I tell you, try to find the others. Try to find the others. Because one gift, it never worked like that. 144,000 of Isolele sealed from each tribe. What does this mean? My goodness. Tanzania is calling 12,000. 12,000 from each tribe. What does this mean? He said in verse 2, then I saw another angel ascending from the rising sun with the seal of the living power. And he called with a loud voice to the four angels, water, wind, fire, earth, who had been given power to harm the earth, the sea, etc., saying, do not harm the earth or the sea or the trees until we have sealed the people. Very important. Now look at this one. Now our people are sealed, right? If you don't like this, throw your Bible away. A great multitude from every nation. Okay? From every nation of Isolele? No, Isolele is already sealed, right? So now, after this I looked, and behold, a great multitude that no one could number, from every nation, from all tribes and people and languages, standing before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed in white robes, with palm branches in their hands, and crying out with a loud voice, salvation belongs to our Father who sits on the throne and to the Lamb. and all the angels were standing around the throne and around the elders and the four living creators. The thing that I'm teaching now in private in the healing school about the four creatures, four types of healing, and four types of war. Okay? And they fell on their faces before the throne and worshiped the Tanzami, saying, Hallelujah, blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be to Tanzami forever. Here, very important. These are the ones who will come out of tribulation, washed with their robes. Here, white. Okay, and not with the blood of bleeding some things like no, that people used to do sacrifices in the western part of Africa or whatever. No, this is another blood that we are talking about here. The bloods of the saints. Brothers and sisters, I know that many people will hate me for this video. I took my time, to not to do that what I have to do normally, and to come to pre-teach you that. And I mean really, really, really hard to telling you all these kinds of stuff, because I think that other people are very proud, and we should stop being so proud and start thinking, start humbling ourselves, because it is only a humble man that can receive the Mondan Semi. And in this case, I hope you understood, that the woman that have asked me about how to connect to the ancestors, it is a must. You have to connect to our ancestors. But this doesn't mean that you have to connect to the ancestors that you know. You have ancestors, that are from your lineage, etc. Also because they made it. Because you, if you're transformed and you became new, you can also call them. Call Mikhael, call Abana, call Isaac, call them. And do not worship them, but call them to help you. Or call them to tell you who in your lineage was from them, are with them there in the Pemba Kalunga. Because you have definitely some people from your lineage also there sitting in the Pemba Kalunga. But if someone tells you that it's all wicked, all the deaths are the demons, we have nothing to do with the people that died, it's witchcraft. Brothers and sisters, this is where these people hold. They are holding the power, wisdom, money, and all these kinds of things. The branches comes from the earth down. If you die, sleeping, dead. Okay, let's go. Let us read some stuff. Massa, Sister Kim on fire. Well, it's a blessing to be able to call one of them. You see, this is how it works. Let me make a prayer before I go to work. Nzambe Mazulu, Father, we're here to glorify you. Be manifested, Father. Be glorified in everything you're doing for us. Nzambe, you have said, tell them the truths. Put the window in front of their faces so that they can know what is really going on. And who humbles himself will receive. The last will become the first, and the first will become the last. Which means now it's about them, and tomorrow it will be about us. Jacob will inherit the land forever and ever. And like it is written, the Gentiles will serve us. They will be under us. They will do that what you, Tatanzambi, wants. But the real king will be humble. He will wait until everything will start to manifest. He will prepare his soldiers. He will prepare the land. He will clean up the places that are bad. and he will show his own family who the Most High is, so that we go as a mighty warriors, wearing in white clothes and white robes, with our staffs in our hand and palm trees, and rising up our hands to the sky, and so that the angels can descend, and this will become a saint place. And Zambia Amazulu, make everything new as soon as possible. Kill all the wicked people. Kill them. Tatanzambi. Let not one of them be there. Kill them fast. Finish them off, Tatanzambi. This is what my ministry that you have given me, said. Give us the places where we can worship you. Give us the places where we can seek you, Tatanzambi, so that we can do as soon as possible the works, yeah, in scientific way, in the way of in the spiritual way. Teach us one more time your secrets, Tatanzambi. Give us all the secrets that we need, Tatanzambi, so that we can make, so that we can save ourselves and build Dawidi's tents again. Tatanzambi, we are begging always for support as well from your side. We are begging always for more love in our sides, love that comes with truth, not love that is written according to the book. Okay, love that is purity in spirit, and this is that what we want, because we are all spiritual. If the Most High say that all of us are one people, even if one knows more than the other, or the other one is aggressive, or the other one have more patience, or the other one is someone that have more love than the others, but all of us are one, but in spirit, because the Tanzami said the spirit cannot lie. The spirit is the Most High himself, and he is everywhere. Everywhere means you are breathing in and you are breathing in out. He knows everything. He is inside of you. You are the Most High. The Tanzami revealed to us how to unite, revealed to us how to fight the nations, and fighting everyone that is wicked, so that we can build our own. The Tanzania, you have said that you will put the nations under us so that they can serve and build our countries again and do everything that we want. So we want everything to be with your ways, in your ways. We just want only your ways. Yeah, it's not about to being a leader. It's not about to being the king. It's about to have people around us that are saved, that are one accord, that are listening to your voice again, like it was in the ancient times. Tanzania help us with that. All over where we are, we need tabernacles, temples. We need people that can connect to you, are understanding all these kinds of things. We need books where all these kinds of things, secrets, where we will be written, so that everyone can follow those kinds of things that will be written. We want the secrets from the book to be revealed to us, so that we will know even some more. Every one of our forefathers were connected to you guys in the Pemba Kalunga, the Tanzambi, to my ministry. I'm hoping that you guys will connect to our brothers and sisters again all over the world where they are, and telling them the secrets and the truths, who they are, and where they will go, that they will find you guys there sitting there. Go to them, help them in the villages. Go to them, help them in the cities where they are and their works. Everything what they're doing, take the work from them and work for them. Do the best things for them as you can. That Anzambi, you have told us that the angels must obey. So obeyed. In Geta.